What's good, everybody? We're back to do Game 3 against the San Jose Sharks. This series comes back home. And I'm recording this on the same evening that I recorded Game 2. A few hours later, I took a break to have something to eat, have a shower, and just chill my brain out. And now we can get on to Game 3 against San Jose Sharks. If you missed Game 2, well, it was a thriller. It was decided in overtime. And unfortunately, the dam just kind of broke for us in that third period and we collapsed. And it almost went to a second overtime period as well. It was a very thrilling game. But we have come out of San Jose on the losing end of the stick 2 times in a row. But a much better game too. This is, we'll give you an update as well before we jump into the gameplay. I want to take a look at where the standings are in the other series. So it's 2-1 in favor of Anaheim over Phoenix. Where, of course, we are trailing 2-0. We have not won a game in this series yet. Minnesota is trailing to Los Angeles 2-1 right now. And I think that's the West. Well, no, it's not. St. Louis is playing the Winnipeg Jets, and they have a 2-0 series lead over the Jets. And then we get to the East. Toronto and Tampa Bay. A very familiar playoff matchup in recent history in the real world. And the Leafs are leading 2-1 over the Lightning. 2-0 series lead for the Canadiens over the Sabres. That's TJ Brody's team, by the way, the Montreal Canadiens. Carolina trails to Washington 2-1 in that series. And the Rangers and Islanders, Battle of New York right there, with the Islanders taking the first 2 games in that series. And here's who's doing what in the goal scoring and assist categories throughout the NHL in the playoffs so far. And the point totals as well. I don't see any of our players are on this list. And of course, wins, save percentage, and GAA is Niemi. Niemi is not on here. He is not. But neither is Mrazek. And based on the way Mrazek played in that last game, I think we got to stick with him. I do not think he was the problem. We've got to play a better defensive game in Game 3 coming back home. And another quick note before we do jump into this. I still have not had an ability to add any custom goal horns. I just could not find a way to do it. I think what I'm going to do is maybe try to do something in post, a little bit of post editing, and I will kind of have a mix and mash of intros on this one, and then try to turn down the goal horn volume so we can put in custom goal horns and stuff like that. Alright, Calgary, get on your feet and get loud because it is time to drop the puck on game number 3. We come back home to Alberta and trailing 2-0 in the series. What a move by Yemelin, and then he lost it. And that's not how we want to start the game, but we'll take that face off there. And we are underway. We're just right into it. Why are you shoving me for shooting the puck down the other end of the rink? I didn't even shoot it at your goaltender, Joe Thornton. Dude is in a pissy attitude to start this game. Well, I am too, buddy. That was a bad play by Yemelin. He really, again, dangling to exit the zone, but there was that really aggressive play by Marlowe, who I was trying to avoid on that one. So anyway, well, that was a sudden change in music, as we have Eminem's Lose Yourself playing. Yeah, our palms are pretty sweaty right now. We lost the grip on this series very quickly coming back from San Jose. And we had a chance to get back into the series in the last game because we led it for much of the game. We led much of the game, and then we just lost it late in the third period. for the Sharks to force overtime where they would eventually take victory. But now we're on home ice, and even though we don't have custom goal horns in here just yet, I will try to do my best to edit the audio in post, and we'll put the goal horn in editing if I can remember to do all of that, of course. Assuming that we score a goal tonight as well. I mean, there's a chance we might get shut out, but hopefully not, because we will need to score a goal. To win this game, we will need to score a goal. That's a certain fact. Okay, well, that went absolutely nowhere. And you can see that the randomness, the puck bouncing randomness from Game 2 has continued into this one. That was a nice play defensively by Weidman. We just need a little simple shot on goal, but we have to get the space to be able to get the said shot on goal. And I tried to pass it back into the slot, not into the crease, into the slot, and it just didn't happen there. Good play by San Jose to defend that. We just got to move this puck, get it out. Oh no, Glenncross! I am so sorry for Curtis Glenncross, but nonetheless, there's our first shot on goal. 5 minutes into the game. Do more of that. We just got to get... I don't even care if we have to shoot it off the rush. This is a game where victory is a requirement. It is a necessity for us to get a win in this game. We cannot have any other outcome. Any other outcome is just not simply acceptable to the Calgary Flames. Cannot get behind 3-0 in this series. It just can't happen. Ideally, we win both games here on home ice. This is a lot going on. Down by the net, back to the point. There we go. Summers, just a quick little wrister. Back in. That's got to be the game plan. If you're a point man and you're walking the middle like that, no turnovers, and even if it's just a simple wrist shot through traffic, I'm not trying to fight you right now. Even if it's a simple wrist shot through traffic, that is acceptable. I love that the Flame in All of Us by 1,000-Foot Crutch is playing right now. Very appropriate for Calgary. That's it, Giordano, but Niemi has a save. We're going to test their goaltender all night. And we had a highlight reel goal in the last game, if you want to see it. You can go back and watch the last game. There was a supreme highlight reel deke, and then the finish by... Oh boy, was it Callahan? I believe it was Ryan Callahan that scored that goal. I cannot remember. Definitely someone that wears the number 20. That's all I remember. Yemelin shooting. Oh, hit his teammate. Friendly fire there from Yemelin. Now back to the point. Boyle is covering at the point. Now Yemelin. Shoot Yemelin. Oh, Yemelin. I pushed up on the stick and he did not fire the puck. But that's fine. We got it right back. Nope, dump it in. We have no speed. Just got to know when to dump it in. See how effective the dump and chase was, and then Burns ruined it. Yeah, right there, Boyle. No stick penalties. No stick lifting penalties. Oh, Boyle dangles. It's going off the back of the net. Okay. Good try, though. Love the effort. Back down low. Klo. To the middle. Fires off the blocker of Niemi. This is great pressure, Calgary. Great pressure. Great effort. Hudler off of Niemi. Jones blocked by down by Niemi. And the Sharks under fire, under duress. They survive it for now until Hudler goes back the other way, just get the shot, and he goes 5-hole with that attempt. What a start for the Calgary Flames, and the difficulty is not changed. The same difficulty and everything, max difficulty, max game speed, no replay of anything at all. Not suitable for us to not get a replay of anything in that sequence. That was a supreme effort by the Calgary Flames to get the offense going early in this one. No result, of course, on the scoreboard, but it is a fantastic start on the right foot. The mindset is there. It's all about mindset right now at this point in the series. Just got to get that finish. Marlowe tries to get the finish for the Sharks. There it is. Wide open. Stahlberg. We could lift this into the zone, but I have the space, and then I didn't have anything at all. That's an icing. Milk it for icing. Milk it for icing. Yeah. Not that we can win a face-off anyway. But I'll take the icing, and we can put out whichever group we can manage. I'll put the first line out there. That was a nifty little pass to find Marlowe in the slot by Joe Thornton. This first line that includes Havlat on it has been deadly. They've been, to say the least, they have definitely been deadly against us. Havlat the game winner in the last one. Spoiler alert. I know I just spoiled it, and then I said the spoiler alert. I said spoiler alert after spoiling it, but I didn't mean to do a deke there. I really did not mean to do a deke there. That was an accident. Well defended by Summers. We got to do more board play like that. We got to control the speed of this game and the speed of the Sharks team by board playing them if we can't get possession. Pin them against the boards, control the pace and the tempo of the game. And Summers lost his man. It was Thornton. And I'll just take the whistle. When in doubt, in a playoff game, Take a face-off. Just take a whistle. Get out of here, Joe Thornton. Oh! Oh! Jeez. Camilleri, man. He needs to... Never mind. Learn to stay out of stuff like that. I can't have you getting injured, man. These are important playoff games, and that's Summers' mistake. So Summers lost Thornton there. And in losing his man, allowed that chance. Hoodler taking the draw for the Flames. That was poked to Gagliardi. Clean it up, Hoodler. And it's up. Sven Baertschi trying to make a name for himself in the playoffs. The young Sven Baertschi for the Flames. Breakout player. Girardi. Shot with Baertschi in front. Looking for the deflection. Saved by Niemi. The action is high and flying for both teams to start this one. We got a lot of extra stuff after the whistle. Seeing a lot of extra stuff happening after the whistle. And it is, again, another face-off lost. And it's just that bump up, that one extra bump in the slider. It definitely makes it more challenging to win face-offs, but I feel like in this game it's either too easy or too hard to win face-offs, so take your pick. I like the challenge. I like a challenge. Oh, thank you, Backlund. Thank you, Backlund, for getting in the way. Yemelin. Get to the middle. Shooting. Blocked, though. Down low. Behind the net. Backlund skated way too far. He went down the other side of the net. Not very helpful in that play. They missed their pass, but it's going to work out for him anyway. Burns is in. He shoots short side. Okay. Chip it up the boards. There it is for Ryan Clough. Had a goal in the last game, I think. I get him mixed up with Boyle, so I'm not sure if it was him or Boyle that had the goal. Oh, feed! Boyle almost had a goal. You want to talk about Boyle getting a goal? He almost did. Niemi with a big save. And this puck's just got to be flipped. Not in that way. That would have been, that was bad. That would have been bad if they had scored. It was bad enough as it was with the turnover. They're looking for the give and go play. It doesn't happen. Nystrom cleans it up nicely up to Clough. Clough with no friends will just chip it in, get it 200 feet away from our net. And board play, but that also forced the puck down out the other side. And it's in the slot for Callahan now. Desjardins for the Sharks. He rims it to a teammate. Or Irwin looking for the breakout, but Weidman's going to be offside on that. Whew. Do you see what a job I have to do? Not only do I have to play the game, I have to commentate it as well. And that's the play where I was just trying to make a clean play with it to get it out of harm's way. And then Pavelski knocks it down, gets a good chance for himself. And you can see we've only won 3 of the 9 face-offs so far. Make that another loss for the Flames. Going to be a point to emphasize for me. It's going to be a point to emphasize on the evening. Face-offs. Because they're so crucial, especially whether they're D-zone or attacking zone face-offs. Those ones especially are important. And we see, again, Havlat just trying to be a terror on the ice against the Flames in this series. Baertschi is battling with Marleau, trying to find a breakout play, but literally no help. As we keep skating, we keep taking our momentum into the Sharks instead of taking it away from the Sharks and away from the zone, and we just literally cannot get the puck out of our end of the rink. And there goes the first of many, I'm sure, controller disconnects in this game. As we have 11 shots to 10 in favor of the Flames. Yeah, we're out shooting the Sharks right now. Give and go. Give it, shoot! Hoodler, all he's doing, spin-a-ramas, but not shooting the puck on that. Hoodler. If we get a goal, it makes up for it, but man, Hoodler had a goal. It was wide open for him. Now Jones takes a painful one off the leg, it appeared to be. Hoodler did everything except shoot on that. It was an amazing give-and-go kind of return play. Go out the other side to Weidman. It does find the stick of Weidman eventually. And I'm looking for a teammate staying on side. Slowing it down. Just trying to slow it down as we get our way in. We've got to watch those sticks. Penalties were a big problem for us in the last game. That's what allowed the San Jose Sharks to tie the game and force the overtime. Was a dumb penalty. It proved to be very costly. That one is blocked on the one-timer from the point. Callahan is on his own here, so kind of on his lonesome. Punch move, Deke, and a shot. He took some punishment, but he got the shot. That little punch, Deke, to get to the inside. And I don't know what we're looking at here. Mrazek's probably his most recent save, I would believe. Nice blocker save, aggressive, challenging save at the top of the crease. Need Mrazek to play better than he did in Game 1. That was not a problem in Game 2. He's not the problem child for the Calgary Flames in the last game. And we have a penalty. The first one of the night goes against the Flames. And it is a late first period penalty. Boarding, I would imagine, just trying to go hard after the puck. It is definitely probably checking from behind. No boarding. It is Stahlberg. A relatively recent Calgary Flame acquisition. Free agent acquisition, right? Didn't we sign him free agency? Yeah, and that is where I emphasize face-off wins. Penalty killing D-zone face-off loss is huge. It allowed the Sharks to set one up. Backlund got to chase it down. He's after Boyle. And that is an aggressive pass to try to find Brian Boyle of your Calgary Flames. That's an icing. If we touch it, we have to touch it to get the icing. So I would like to change up penalty killers. Fresh legs on the ice. Try to win this face-off. Opposed by Joe Thornton. And it is won by Joe Thornton. Back to Boyle. Camilleri's got to hustle. He's going to get at Couture. He's going to nudge Couture. We don't play that physical game. We lack the size against the Sharks. They don't really have us on the size front. But not on that play. As that is Pavelski eating one. And that will, of course, end the period. And that'll get the Flames fans into an uproar of applause. An uproar of applause. I want to emphasize that part. That was a good hit. And a solid period from us. Aside from the fact that was a good play on the back door, but we had Hoodler who had a wide open net and did a bunch of spinoramas instead. And if he didn't, we might have the lead going into the intermission, but we don't. Yeah, keeping it close. Both teams are keeping it close right now, but the shots are high. Both teams have reached double digits in shots. We outshot them 13-10 in that period. We're still on the kill. You saw Stahlberg in the penalty box for a brief moment there with half the kill done now. Won by Camilleri and subsequently flipped down the ice. So now we can get into that kill. Don't need to go all the way into the zone on the forecheck, killing a penalty. Just need to, oh, that's an icing. And we will milk that icing out. Send it down there. So go right back down there. I'm going to keep the same penalty killing unit out there. Whoever took that face off, was it Camilleri? He needs to win it. Remember, Camilleri and Callahan joined at the hip for this season, and that includes killing penalties. We lost that face-off, but not really a big surprise there for me. Now, if you're a forward, you need to get back on the defensive side of the puck now because, well, okay, you want to lose your footing there? I don't know who I have control of. Butler. Nowhere to go. Don't give them anywhere to go. No space. Close that gap. Close that. Get up there, Callahan. That's you. That's you. Oh, he had it off of Burns for a moment. Block it. Deflected. And, okay, they're about to freaking score on this because we are not very disciplined. Oh, my God. But we got away with it. Stahlberg. Up and over move. No freaking way. Stahlberg with the up and over. Almost scored on it. Tried to go 5-0. That would have been sick if he had finished the play. We lost our man. I lost my man. That's a goal. No, it's not. Unbelievable. Good aggressive play. And up the ice. Here we go. Sven Berchi. Teammate Darton. It was Jones. An errant pass for Jones. Yemelin just walk in middle. Shoots wide. And grabbed by Hoodler. Hoodler, a deke. Crossed the ice. Found Yemelin. Who lost it to Torres. That's tough. He was doing all these spins and he didn't need to spin. But they, again, the Sharks have iced it. Fourth line. Screw it. Fourth line, you're going to start in the attacking zone. Yeah, how's neither team scored here? But, you know, I don't know why we're seeing that replay. Where is the replay of that up and over move? That was so sensational. We legitimately got a shot off on that. Just didn't score. Get in there. Help him out. We technically will win that faceoff because we did get the puck on the tie-up. Nystrom, just pin it. Kick it further in. Boyle in front. That is a tap-in. And it just did not go. Flames are playing very fun hockey, though, right now. I have to admit. Torres. Yeah! Torres, eat that one. Oh, God. They're coming right back at Summers. Got to get it out. And a draws a penalty as well, for good measure. All right, Butler. Pull up. Delayed call. Do whatever you want. Just make sure we get a chance. I want a chance on the net. No offside. No going offside. No turnover. No turnover. Chance on the net. Shot blocked away, so it's not technically not on the net. Summers shooting. And it's in! It's in! For Summers on the delayed call from the point. And that gets the Flames started off nicely. I'm going to have to do a little bit of editing, the audio to edit in the goal horn. But that's fine. What a goal from Chris Summers. And just like that, the Calgary Flames have the early lead on the night. Oh, that's a tough play for Stallberg. Well, I tried to turn off. I turned the goal horn off, but it didn't turn off the goal music. So just gonna have to be. That's gonna be what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'll have to figure something out in editing, but this is why you have custom music in here. Stallberg or Backlund tries the up and over move that we saw earlier in the game. Oh, this game is wide open, but I love. It feels like playoff hockey. It really does. This feels like playoff hockey. Plays like playoff hockey. And it is gathered there by the Flames behind their own net. Stallberg has the defenseman caught. That was Brent Burns. Power move to the net, and it is saved by Niemi. Very nice aggressive play. Bad turnover there by the Sharks. Oh, they are definitely flustered. Flustered by this one. Sent back in. Giordano. Clean retrieval. Stay high. Whoever that winger is that came down, if you just stayed up there in the zone, we would be out. But we are out. And now we're into the attacking end. Berchi, a one-timer, save. But it's Berchi from the point. I'm so glad to have the first goal in the game, but we got the first 2 goals in the last game, and it didn't amount to anything at the end of the night. I love the power move there by Stallberg. I think Stallberg is the guy that had the up and over deke, that up and over chance, and he just didn't finish on it. Had the power move, didn't finish on it. Shot. Yep, immediate shot off the face-off. Now, I won't always do that, but, you know, if I win it to the point guy like that, either you do a quick shot or you just pull it back. But the fact of the matter is with this game, players, when they receive the puck, if we win this, watch the defenseman. Yeah, we didn't win it, but the defenseman just doesn't skate fast enough to get away from the point. That's try for Camilleri. It's between Niemi. Between the legs of Niemi, not quite behind him. I love the aggression. The Sharks don't. We got to keep doing what we're doing to Niemi. We will break through a couple more times, I guarantee you. We got it in the corner there after we lost the faceoff, and just the smart play was send it out in front to Camilleri, who took that shot. Right, yeah, that's Camilleri. 13 with the jersey tuck. And there he is right there, taking this draw. We're going to try to win this on the backhand. Got to time it right. I think I just got to watch the... yeah, there we go. If I watch the hand of the referee dropping the puck, and it's just wide. Watch the referee's hand. Tried to time it with that. Might be able to... It may just come down to me just perfectly timing it, which I haven't been doing a good job of in this series. At least from the last game and the start of this game. That'll be shot. Yep. And that's the Sharks' MO. They love that deflection. They love that shot from the point and the deflection. So I've got our D set to tight point, but we got to get in their faces on that point shot. We got to get it right up on their faces. Rimmed around perfectly. Berchi, we saw that space up there. Look at the defenseman that's caught. Go hard. Drive the back door. Jones scores! He scores it on the one-timer. I don't know what kind of a save Niemi was going for. And it worked out in our benefit. I was trying to hit Jones, but I hoped he would skate harder, and it goes underneath. It slides underneath of Niemi. Watch this closely. Right there. And I was hoping Jones would skate harder to the net than he did, but it worked out for him at the end of the day anyway. How about that? Calgary, again, up 2-0, halfway through the game. Playing really well. Haven't had a power play in this game yet, either. Don't need one. We can all do all of our goal scoring at 5-on-5. I believe we have in this series anyway. Oh, no, Giordano. Having a hard time with it. I'd rather just rim that puck around and just hope that we can get it. It's wide open on the weak side. Clough. Look at that. Moves by Clough, and he almost scored it. Missed the net, though. I guess you could say if he missed the net, did he really almost score it? But whatever. I want to believe he did almost score it. We're walking the middle. Walk middle, looking for some kind of a weird deflection in front. Maybe it hits a body. You never know. Now he's going to try to cut to the... No, he's going to dump it in. The Sharks concede possession here on the dump in. Hammering it. But, of course, Glenncross is not... He's in the middle of the ice. He's not up against the boards to make that an effective play. They're going to try to go right up the middle with this one. They do. Demers. Risky passes here. Risky plays here for the Sharks coming back. We could have had a turnover right there. Just keep swarming. Yemelin, get in there. Hip check. Yeah, odd angle shot. Oh, no, that was a dangerous pass. I should have just taken the face off, but it's worked out for us again. One of those times where, again, it has worked out for us. Glenncross shooting, missing the net. Camilleri has drawn the penalty, and we will let them touch. Remember, we did score on the delayed call. earlier in this game. I forgot about that, but that does not count as a power play. It negated the power play by scoring on the delayed penalty. But we will get our first power play now. Demers completely misses with the slashing attempt. So now we'll see what the power play is made of at home. First time home ice has seen the power play in this series. And then we start off with an immediate face-off loss, a blocking attempt on that clear by the face of Hoodler, who took the face-off and lost it. And now it's Pouliot. We will just skate it in with Pouliot. Those guys are kind of covered. Pull up, cut to the middle. There it is. Drop for Backlund, and it blocked, of course. Probably should have been a little more patient with that. We had the entry, we had everything, we had space, we had it all set up the way that we want to. And hey, look at that! We draw another penalty. Thornton with what I'm going to assume is a high stick. They may call this a slash, but we're going to go to a double man advantage, 2-man advantage with that. I was dangling coming out of the zone, as I have preached against so many times. It is back-to-back slashing penalties, actually. This will be huge for Camilleri to win this. Watch the hand of the referee, and now. And I still didn't time it. It's hard to win face-offs at this difficulty. It just is hard. You have to be probably perfect timing, I assume. Right up to Callahan. Now, despite it's a 5-on-3, look how aggressive Pavelski's being. You know, you want to be that aggressive? That was not the intention, but look at... Thank you, Girardi, for stealing that. Well, thank you. Berchi on the power play cleans up the garbage. And the Calgary Flames will take a 3-0 lead here. I was looking for a teammate. I think it was Giordano on the other side of the rink. Oh man, what a play. That's why you got to have that net front guy there. He's going to clean up all of the garbage and score a beautiful power play goal. We're still on the man advantage, by the way. Still on the man advantage. And 3-0 is huge at this point in the game. It is not unsurmountable for the San Jose Sharks, but it is huge to be up 3-0 and still on the power play. Stallberg inside the blue. He stops. And a completely missed pass. Just basically handed it to Vlasic. Trying to get our power play set up. There it is. Weidman on the one-timer, and Niemi covers there. Good movement, though. The umbrella is definitely the way to go for this power play, and the way we're set up, and the way the Sharks are killing the penalty. So I can definitely see the umbrella power play being effective. We just need one of these one-timers. We just need to score on it. Really need to score on one of these. We had a good one there from Weidman, but Niemi saw it all the way. We got the traffic in front. Oh no, Calgary, don't start the we want the cup chants. Oh! No! Berchi! And we had Callahan and Berchi right in front with the rebounds. Just wasn't happening. I'll clear the crease. Fair enough. Just trying to get that next goal. A fourth goal right now on this power play would be huge. Oh, deflection, rebound, and I don't even know how we didn't score. How did we not score? I think Berchi ruined that chance for... who was that in front? Was it Callahan? I believe it was Callahan that had that chance. Push face off. Berchi gets level. Callahan. The nets come off. It's totally random. And it might have saved us from a full-on clear for the San Jose Sharks. I believe that saved the Sharks from clearing the zone. So we'll have an attacking zone face-off, will we not? We will. Based net coming off. It has saved us right now. And we won the face-off. And we could just... Oh, okay, well, that was not the plan. They will get the clear. And that bought the Sharks a little bit of extra time to get an extra clear in there. Right back up to Camilleri. Callahan. Looking back to the trailing player. No, why in the hell did we pass it there? I think this power play is not going to score right here, but that's fair enough. It's a hold from behind the play. You could have easily called a hold behind the play. Hit Havlat. Just take him out of the series. Oh, Havlat is going to be something trouble. Something troublesome. Oh, we go offside on that. Oh, my goodness. Dan Girardi leading the postseason second in postseason in hits. Not leading. Not quite. A couple more hits in this game and he will. He is a force out there to be reckoned with. Summers, just dump it in. Very smart dump in. It doesn't take a funny, odd bounce for us, but that's fine. All right. Yep, I just don't know where to go with this. Tried to find Backlund in the slot, but it was intercepted. Yeah, we're cheering on the Flames, man. Cheering on our boys here in Calgary. What a saucer. And it's going to careen out the other side for Pouliot. Back down to Pouliot behind the net. Over. Backlund scores it. Flames are just on their game tonight. We cannot be stopped. Every single line 1 through 4, is set to behind the net. And you see how it's working for us. We're able to just send that puck down low. They have no idea how to defend it. And it's paying big dividends. It has got the Calgary Flames to a 4-0 advantage. If we blow this game, we have no one to blame but ourselves. No way should a 4-0 lead be blown by the Calgary Flames. I mean, I think getting back home, playing in front of our home fans, has done wonders for the team. Feeling it. Oh, Boyle on Boyle action. That was Dan Boyle on... No, that was Brian Boyle on Dan Boyle. I am so sorry. I don't know why I got the names mixed up there. Brian Boyle against Dan Boyle. Stay on side. Of course you can't. Show me that hit. I don't know if they're going to show the hit. They need to... oh my goodness. He's holding his head. It was a thunderous hit. You hear that hit all the way up in heaven, which is about where he probably sent him with that one as well. Icing against the San Jose Sharks. If we touch it, Yemlin send it. Oh, off the teammate. Don't need to be injuring anybody after the whistle, especially our teammates. In a great mood for this game, playing exceptionally well. And we won that face-off, but right to Pavelski. Of course we did. You have no choice but to dump that puck in. We're playing smart hockey. Clear it or whack at it. Do whatever you have to do. Oh, man, they did not connect on that. That was very close. Glenn Cross is not quite able to get to that one. It was a bad pass. Oh, penalty coming up. We definitely whacked him with that one. And the puck fumbles away from Gagliardi, but it's not enough to prevent him from getting a shot on goal. And it's a double minor. It is a double minor to Curtis Glencross. So hold the horses. Pull the reins back a little bit. Because suddenly, the San Jose Sharks have a double minor power play. And it's barely anything, but it's enough. And apparently there was an injury on that play. Don't ask me how. They had one power play earlier in the game. They didn't generate anything on it. Let's try to keep it that way. Clear Yemelin. Okay, that's fine enough. Oh, man, I just tried to do the up and over deke, but it works as a clear, and we have harassed Demers enough. Kill time on this. Yes, Yemelin, beautiful. That's why we traded you and why we're paying you big money here. I don't even know what kind of money we're paying you, but whatever we're paying you, that's why. Big hit on Marlowe. We're also paying you to do that. And that is dumped all the way down for Niemi to play it legally, and he takes a face-off, but I guess that's because there was not a teammate anywhere near enough for him to be comfortable. Yes, Yemelin. Going to be a star player here in Calgary. Looking to keep Yemelin on the roster beyond this season. I don't remember the contract situation. We can always look at that in the menu screen. Not concerned about the length or duration of his contract, but I'm expecting for Yemelin to be a long-time Calgary Flame here in the GM mode. Beautiful play. Send it down. Camilleri took some punishment there, but we will end the period with a 4-0 lead while killing a penalty as well. We just got to keep it up. Just no massive collapse here in the third period like we had in the last game. That is the most important thing. The offense has shown up. It's looking great. Summers, we have a defenseman goal. We have this one-time goal. I don't know what Niemi's save selection was. And behind the net, the setup, Pouliot finds Backlund. I believe it was Backlund that scored that one. Keep dominating. That's exactly what we're doing right now. We just got to keep dominating. This is a reversal of roles from game one now, where we are the team completely in control. We're completely dominating, and we are out shooting heavily the San Jose Sharks. We've kept them to a minimum of, I believe it was 16 shots coming into this period is what I saw in the intermission screen. That's going to hop toward the goal crease on the dump in. Play those funky puck bounces in your favor. They're not going to like that. Sharks are not going to like that. That was, hey, listen, it was bang, bang. Bang, bang. You want to fight out? You want to fight over it? It was pretty bang, bang. So, I didn't even see Berchi's name on that list. I was not looking at Berchi. I was not looking at his name, where his name was. Yeah, they have 16 shots coming into this one. You see the shots on goal. up there in the left-hand corner of your screen. Just shoot it, and that's not going to get out, is it? It will. I had to take the easiest way to make sure that was not a penalty. And Backlund will take it back up ice. We don't really need a shot on goal, but that doesn't mean that we can't try to. Oh my God, Backlund! Oh my goodness, Backlund! What a play! He shook the defense to lead to that goal. Woo-hoo-hoo! I am just stunned by this Calgary offense tonight. There's something in the water in Calgary. That's what we needed. Whatever's in the water. It's victory juice. That's what's in the water. I am tasting victory juice right now. Backlund has his second goal of the game as well, by the way. And a fancy one it was, shorthanded. We have both of our shorthanded goals in this series have been fancy dangles. I'll happily take that. Penalty coming up to the Flames. Not what we needed. 5-on-3 advantage for the Sharks coming up. We will touch it. We'll just go right to that 5-on-3 disadvantage. Camilleri, I believe he got a stick infraction. I'm not sure what this was. I thought he got a stick up there. Or was it a trip? Ah, it's a trip. Ah, yeah, he tripped Marlowe. So it is a stick infraction, tripping. Not a high stick or a slash. I am blue, indeed, for that. Oh, we've won more than 50% of the draw, so we've been on the better side of the face-off. Oh, man, the face-off numbers are in our favor, but the Sharks get one back, but thank God we got that fifth goal on that sick dangle, because now San Jose is on the board, but they still trail by 4. Joe Pavelski's power play tally is why we cannot go down by 2 men in this series. The Sharks will make you pay. This is a power play that is definitely going to score their fair share of goals. It's gonna be tough to be successful killing a 2-man disadvantage against this power play. It's tough to be successful that way. Whatever. Dust your shoulder off. Get right back to work. Forget about it. Trying to milk an icing, and we did not. They did not give us an icing. And how is that not a penalty? Did I not see a trip? Oh God, Mrazek is having a goof up moment. Oh boy, the whole team is right now. We opened this third period of play. We had that 5-0 lead, and we just thought, yeah, let's just sit on our heels for the rest of the game. Get in there and get that puck. Ah, Backlund. Oh, big block by Giordano. That's captain material. Oh no, they're really flying. The Sharks are. Look at this. They got momentum. Maybe they're trying to drink the victory juice. Oh, that's a goal. Nope, interference. And I'm sorry if it's a little disjointed, but the controller disconnected. If you don't know, if you're a little thrown off by what happened, controller disconnected. Couture runs into Mrazek as he was out of the crease, to be honest. But they have called goaltender interference on this. Will negate the power play and negate the goal. Huge. They got a big rebound on that one. They got a very favorable rebound on that play. So now, we will be on a 1-minute power play after this is all done. Maybe a little bit less than 1 minute. Nice play, Stahlberg. Get that puck up there. Yeah. Get your feet moving. Oh, you thought I was going that way, didn't you? Callahan on the back door just could not make it go. So we're at 4-on-4, just a reminder. 4-on-4 play, and now we're not. Calgary Flames, power play advantage with 40 seconds left on it already. Not that we need the goal on the power play here, but I would like to try to improve our power play numbers. Stahlberg, power move. Backhand try does not go, and it is Grice in the net for the Sharks. So they put their backup goaltender in. And that's tough to see because his pads, I believe, are very similar to what Niemi wears. I believe they wear the same pads with very similar color schemes. Power move by Stahlberg. He's been doing a few of those in this game. Has had some good chances just protecting puck shield to the net, protecting the puck and just taking it hard, making the goaltender have to make a save. Berchi cannot keep the puck there, and we have it now. Over to Camilleri, dropped to one knee. We go out in front, and we're going to challenge Grice as much as possible with what remains of the 12 seconds on this power play. Callahan, eyes up to the ceiling. Felt like he had a chance to score there. He did have a chance to score. It's just it was not a very high quality one. And Grice was better. Second unit gets on now. Hoodler wins it. Girardi pulling it back over to his D partner. No way that he was ever going to get that. And we'll skate the red line, protect the puck. Nice escape move. Now we just need to dump it in, and we will dump it out of play. Under pressure there at center ice. The smart play you can make right now is just to not turn the puck over, especially in the neutral zone, or just at all. Not at all. If you're a defenseman, you cannot turn the puck over in this game. Anywhere. I don't care where it is. You cannot have a dumb turnover. I'd rather take a puck out of play and a face-off in the neutral zone, if that's what it means, and we hand it right to Burns. There you go. Yemelin having a really good game right now. Got no complaints with the way he's played. He's tried to get the puck out there. And there's the turnover. I told you we didn't need a turnover, especially from a defenseman. It goes out the other side. Boyle sees a teammate at center and just did not quite get to him. I talked about turnovers, and I had complimented Yemelin. Berchi, a shake move. And that attempt to dump it in. Penalty taken. And it's another double minor. Oh, boy. This is Nystrom's penalty. Don't go for stick lifts in this game. I think that's got to be the lesson learned. Don't go for stick lifts. You're not going to be successful. And he's giving it to the referee, and I don't blame him. Another double minor for high sticking. Pucks have got to get out. We survived previous 2 kills in this game. All right, Camilleri just trying to go a little too hard mode extreme there, buddy. Oh no, Thornton in on a breakaway. And he hits the crossbar. Wow. Yemelin forces it out with his one hand, and it is enough to force the Sharks to retreat. Nice play by Yemelin. Really good play. Yemelin, I'm being pushed by Couture, so there's nothing I can really do about that. Yeah, and they're offside. Thank goodness they were offside. Yemelin really trying hard. Just trying hard not to make a dumb mistake right there. Woo. Man, Thornton hitting the freaking crossbar. We got burned defensively on that play, big time. Got away with it. Again, at this point, going to be hard to erase a 4-goal deficit. That is the beauty of the 4-goal advantage that we have. So it's going to be hard for San Jose to erase it. Not totally impossible when you're taking constant double minor after double minor. But nicely done by Giordano. Nice hit. And it's just forced all the way down the length of the ice. Just take away as many breakout possibilities as possible for the Sharks. That's going to be a shot. Surely you got to be shooting. They've been looking to get that puck on the net all night, especially with traffic in front. If you are covering the point guy, get your man. How do we not have it there? We had a chance at a 2-on-1. Shoot it, Butler. All the way down. Make them chase it. Make them go the full length of the ice to break it out. Burns! Oh, Brent Burns. Got to have your head up, man. As soon as you come around that other side of the net, head's got to be up. We are going to be on the hunt. Callahan just flipping it to center. Again, preserve this game. We don't have any reason to go for any more offense, other than just for padding stats and for showing off for the home fans. But other than that, we have nothing to really play for offensively in this game. We've done our job. Mrazek, man, I am going to have a conniption fit with you, buddy. This penalty kill is taking forever. Forever to kill this penalty off. I don't want to see the penalty minutes at the end of this game. Smart defending here. Couture missed the net. We gave him a lot of space. Way too much. Oh, man, they're passing. Someone's got to get right here in the slot. That's got to be me. I got to be right here. Clean up the garbage. Block a shot, clean up the garbage. Where's the puck? Butler, shoot it! Down the rink. It would have been smart for him to shoot that down the ice. Yeah. Up. Get out of the zone. Are you kidding me? That was a stick lift that was actually successful for us, but still, can't get it out. You can tell we're still under duress from the penalty kill. Nope, I'll take an icing. I don't care if I have to. It will be on net, fortunately enough for us, no icing. And that'll be a face-off there. Instead, in the Sharks' defensive zone. And now we're attacking zone. Whew. Man, we were really under pressure there. It's a good thing it's a 5-1 lead. Because, I mean, if this was a 1-goal game, I couldn't handle the stress of that last possession they had. Mrazek has been to the task. Excellent goaltending in this game from Peter Mrazek. Go get it. Get that puck back. It's your puck. Well, technically it's my puck, and I want it. And I want you to go get it back. Get it. Jones in front to Hoodler. It was just blocked away. Trying to play that team-friendly game, up 5-1. Get it to your teammates, increase their stats and their confidence. And we will get another attacking zone face-off off the icing. Man of the Sharks iced it a lot in this game, and I love it. Burns was angry after whoever ran into him. I think it was Boyle who ran into him a few moments ago on that power play. So he's just taking it out on poor Yuri Hoodler. Good face-off win and a shot! Blocked down. Callahan cannot get the shot away. And the Sharks are forced to just once again dump it in. Good retrieval on the boards by Callahan. I love to see that. All right, that was a nice play. Nice connection there to find that opportunity for Mike Camilleri. In the middle. Cut that middle off. Nicely done. I mean, we were just playing as a team. We looked sharp in this game. And it's just kind of a one-man show there because everybody else was changing. So sensible that you would try something. Sharp angle shot from the Sharks does not go in, of course, as it shouldn't. Berchi chipping it to himself. And then doing a toe drag move. Shooting, blocked down. Pin him. We cannot do the board pin when we needed to. Controller has fortunately not disconnected as much as I was expecting it might in this recording session. But it still has done its fair share of that. Puck's going to be out. It's just got to get out of the zone. We'll do the aerial flip play. The Sharks are just quickly right back the other way. Wasted no time doing that. No one's defending Havlat. And if Havlat has a puck, he has got to be public enemy number one in the defensive zone. Skate the stick for Stahlberg. Chipping it down low. Just keep grinding your game. Grind out time. Victory looks inevitable for the Calgary Flames right now in this game. So just keep grinding along. We're getting right back in this series. Things are getting really physical down here in this corner. Marlowe off the side of the net. Yemlin off the backside of Stahlberg. And now Stahlberg trying to fancy windmill around. It all ended up all the way on the other side, and he will take a major penalty. You gotta do the bear hug. that is definitely a major. Or I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily a major, but they have ruled it a major. And a game misconduct. Just got to do the old bear hug there. That was not really necessary, especially at this stage of the game with this lead. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that being major. It's just not necessary. It's just not a necessary play. But man, what's been done has been done, and the puck is out of play off a blocked shot. So this game will end with a Sharks power play. This is the danger in this. If the Sharks score, they remain on the power play. Will we see a San Jose against Vegas type thing from the real world? No, please. Do not tell me we will see that. Can the Sharks repeat history? At this point, it hadn't even happened. Vegas is not even in the league at this point. And that's an errant mistake by Girardi. Play for your damn goaltender, guys. Mrazek has played a great game. Do not screw up his save percentage here in the closing stages. Havlat by the side of the net. And we just can't get it back right now. They flourish. Yeah, nice job. That's a good play. Run Havlat into the net. Take it off. Get a whistle. Do what you have to do. That guy has been absolutely terrorizing us in the attacking zone in this series. As we see the fans in the front row in great detail, as well as we see the Civic sign, the Honda Civic advertisement in great detail as well there. We just cannot slow their power play down at all, and it's going to lead to a goal. This is just absolutely terrible. Mrazek said, I had enough. I've had enough. I think we just need to go contain puck. Oh, I don't even know what to do. Maybe we need a different penalty killing strategy. We're just running all over the place with like chickens with our heads cut off. And this has to get down the rink. Of course. Oh, there we go. He didn't even have the puck, Burns. And we tried to start a fight behind the play. Dump it in. It'll be the first time in this series we've attempted to start a fight. Well, they would probably say that the 5-minute major checking from behind penalty was probably also not necessary. So we'll do whatever we have to do in this game. They're frustrated. They're losing big time. That's almost delay of game. on the Sharks goaltender. And we try to clothesline Pavelski. And that'll just be slung off the glass down the rink. Boyle first man to it. Burns is not going to take Boyle off the puck. Tried to have a go at Couture there. We just could not get a good piece of him. This game is going to turn very ugly physical if we're not careful. Yep, and that's what I'm talking about. Boyle still has the puck. That was amazing. And he does a toe drag move. And he chips it toward Grice. That's fair enough. I was thinking about starting a fight, but we don't really necessarily need to start anything. And we don't need to give the Sharks anything to give them some energy or momentum going into the next game as well. Get out of my way. Boyle's taking the puck. Howie. Well, I was going to take a slap shot there. Callahan just force it back down. Well, Flames fans can stand in appreciation of their team. How is that a penalty? Don't tell me that's like elbowing or something. That's not a penalty. Elbowing. That is not a penalty on Yemelin. This has been... it's a good thing we're winning in such dominating fashion because that's not a penalty, man. That's a clean hit. And the way they have officiated this game, poorly officiated game. Very poorly officiated game. Boyle doesn't care, man. He's just out here dangling. He's having a good time. Just kill the rest of this game off. It will be victory. We're going to take a run at Couture. Burns misses the net. Stand in front of the net and block it. Yeah, Peter Mrazek. What a game for Peter Mrazek. If he does not grow from that, what an experience for him to get in the Saddledome, in front of the Flames fans, back at home, trying to get ourselves back into a series where we trail 2-0. And the offense shows up in obliterating fashion. I have no complaints with that game. The only thing that I could complain about is probably that Peter Mrazek did not end up with a shutout. I think that's about the only thing I could be angry about. That was a sick goal. We've had a couple of highlight reel plays in this series in terms of goals scored. That one that we had was shorthanded. That was the interference that wiped out a goal. And is this the game winner? That ended up being the game-winning goal.